What's up, guys? This is the Mexikent, and I'm back with another fresh drinks review for you today. Today, we're going to be doing the 40 Spotted Rare Tasmanian Gin. Apparently, it's named 40 Spotted after a pardalote, an endemic creature that is as unique as our gin, according to the bottle. Evidently, it's a type of bird, so there we go. You learn something new every day. But yeah, no, it's a quite nice gin. I had it in Dan Murphy's. I think it's a slightly different one to this one. It was a bit more pale. But this one's the rare version, so I assume it's better. Quite a bit cheaper too. Got this one from Costco for $50, I think it was $49.99 actually. As opposed to about 70 they're flogging for Dan. So hopefully this is a better product. Because it's rare. I'm optimistic. As part of their winter release. Apparently they're doing some seasonal releases. I'm optimistic, but it has won an award from the World Gin Awards, Best Australian Matured in 2019. So yeah, it's got that going on. I assume the color is coming from it being matured in a whiskey barrel. So we've got that to look forward to. I'm gonna have it in the 3 standard ways: on the rocks and neat, as well as with a tonic. Once again, I'm still using Cascade because I've still got a case of that. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. Oh, jeez, you can really smell the whiskey on that. I may have made a mistake with this bottle. I don't think this is going to be for me. Oh, it doesn't even smell anything like gin. It's just all whiskey. I should have guessed from the color, really. Bottoms up, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's whiskey, all right. That is. It's not quite as forward as whiskey, but you're not here for that. You're here for a gin, you know. If you come here expecting a normal gin, you're gonna be out of luck. It doesn't really say anything about a whiskey barrel or anything. All you can guess is just from the fact it's matured. It doesn't really tell you, you know. So it's pretty misleading. You're not coming to this for a classic gin. I'll tell you what. We'll try it on the rocks, but I'm not expecting it to be much better. No, I'm not enjoying this gin. I'm not enjoying this gin at all. All right, we'll move on to the. It's just so strong, and yeah, I must say on the rocks was slightly better. With you know how you always put a couple of ice cubes in whiskey to get it on the rocks, and it's supposed to open up the flavor. It has, at the very least, mellowed it out a bit, which is quite nice, comparatively. So I would recommend it if you're into whiskeys and gins. This might be the product for you, but it's not for me. I'm not massively into my whiskey. If I want a whiskey, I'll drink a whiskey. If I want a gin, I'll drink a gin. That's what I want. I don't want a whiskey gin, you know. It's a bit of a stitch up, really. We'll try it with tonic. I don't expect it to get a last minute reprieve here. Actually, that goes all right. I've got 60 mils of gin in here to. No, I've got 45 mils. 45 mils. Sorry. No, that's why I stopped. I'm like, hang on, a little bit to do the math. 45 mils to 200 mils of tonic, so just under a quarter. Let's add it up to a quarter, I reckon. There we go. Well, it'll be more than a quarter now. We'll try and see if that still tastes all right now that it's more than a quarter. Because it's with tonic, it seems to be quite doable. It is doable, actually. It's doable, but you're definitely still getting the whiskey coming through. Can't recommend this, quite frankly. I cannot, in good conscience, recommend this. Yeah, $50 if you like your whiskey and gin, and you're willing to pair that whiskey with a tonic. Yeah, it's doable, but in general, probably not, especially since it doesn't say it's whiskey forward anywhere. You kind of have to surmise that from the color, and B, the fact it says matured. But even then, it could be matured in a wine barrel for all you know. You just don't know. So, for being pretty misleading, I'm gonna give it 3 40s out of 10 spotted. Its only saving grace is the fact that if you do like a whiskey and you do happen to like a gin, and you happen to like them paired with tonic water, then it's definitely drinkable. And for $50 as well. I'm beginning to find out why it was sitting at $50. It was not a popular release, I'm guessing. I'm talking about my ass here. Do your own research on that one. But the fact that it's sitting in Costco and you can't find it elsewhere, and it's a 2019 release, and now it's 2021. I'm dating this video. It's just not that good. So 3 out of 10, frankly. But hey, that's why I try the drinks, so you don't have to. If you like the content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you want to watch another video, it'll be a much tastier gin. Go ahead and click that button right there. I promise it'll be better than this one. Once again, guys, this is the Mexikent signing off.